Hopefully I don't screw up this video, but if I do, I'm just gonna upload it as is, because why not? Let's see. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to play Assassin. Let me know you, Assassin is not an easy class. Hold on, let me wipe my hands. So what you want to do as first off is to prepare your bow, like you've seen me earlier by left clicking with the bow, and you want to make sure that you use your axe skills as often as possible. Well, more specifically with the ability called leap. I'm using the default build for now because I just want to show you guys. Did someone capture it already? Oh, whatever. I'm showing you guys the default build for now, and for those that are like newer to the game. So they die in 4 hits by DS swords, diamond swords I mean. And and Dia is an abbreviation of Diamond Sword, by the way. But fortunately, they have abilities like Evade and Illusion. I'll go mainly over Evade because Illusion is an achievement ability. And okay, an Assassin is not just about playing smart like Simido D mentioned in his video walkthrough, but it's also about reaction time. If you're able to react fast enough, you'll be able to play this class efficiently. And what you can do with Evade is that when as you hold block, if you get attacked while holding block, come on, like this, you teleport behind them, and you can keep spamming and spamming since it has no cooldown. And another thing, you can also teleport away from them by holding them crouch, and then when they attack you, teleport away. So that's another handy thing. If you get stuck in a combo, you want to pull out Evade ASAP. That's your only way of surviving. That's literally your only way of surviving. You can also use smoke bomb as well, but when you do smoke bomb, there are three things you can do actually. One, retreat and recover. 2, go to approach another weaker target, or 3, try to finish him off with whatever you got, despite having low HP. But what I want to do is this: prepare, shoot, leap, attack, evade, and evade as many times as possible, and if necessary, smoke bomb, either retreat or finish him off. That's how you want to do it. Also, I'm gonna go in a little bit more about detail about the reaction time like I mentioned earlier. So if you're ambushing someone, as soon as you first hit an opponent, that's gonna warn them that someone is attacking, specifically you as the assassin. And by the time the second hit, they're gonna be trying to be attacking, except he's running away. Well, yeah, except if they're running away and such, if they're low, blah blah blah. Some people just choose to not run away because some circumstances. And before you pull out Evade or Illusion, always deal at least two hits, 2 consecutive successful hits. Also use Evade if you're stuck in a combo. And if things get sticky or if you're running out of mana, go to Smoke Bomb, finish him off, and vice versa. Also, as for Evade gives you a slight God mode time. I don't know how long, but it's about approximately around 1 second, sometimes more or less shorter. Never go for a 3rd hit unless you know your opponent is not can't react fast enough, or you're feeling lucky, or you know your opponent's gonna run away. Preferably the 1st and 3rd. I don't even know what order I'm saying things anymore. Yeah. There's some assassins that don't like using their bows because it tends to slow them down. That's okay. That is absolutely fine as long as whatever build you're going for can make the kill on your opponent. It is completely fine. Avoid brutes whenever necessary. You don't always have to avoid them. Actually, for me personally, I always go for knights and brutes because I know how to combat them. I know how to combat them more efficiently now. But chances are, for newer players, it's gonna be difficult. So if you guys have to run in from battle because of a knight or brute, that's okay. That is absolutely fine. Just don't be a coward and like leave when you still have like full HP and stuff like that. Oh, quick tip: use combo attack. All the other skills suck, except for Viper Strikes. Viper Strikes is considerably situational, but it's still good in its own way. It's just not the same with compared to combo attack. It's not better or worse, but it's good in its own way. That's all I can put it. Okay, so here's a quick guide on how many, well, not a guide, but a graph on how many hits it takes to kill each class with different weapons, as well as their skills: combo attack, backstab, and viper strikes. I am not including shocking strikes because shocking strikes is the only skill that does not deal any extra damage. So, okay, to read this graph, the number on the left side represents how many hits it takes to kill a particular class with an iron or a golden weapon. And keep in mind, whether if your weapon is an axe or a sword, they both deal the same damage in champions. Oh, and axe and gold, no, not axe gold. Iron and gold deal the same amount of damage as well. And the number on the right represents how many hits it takes to kill a particular class with the diamond sword or the power sword. So yeah, I hope. Oh, keep in mind, backstab. For backstab, in order to kill him in this many hits, you have to do it consecutively. And for viper strikes, you have to let the damage, the viper strikes or the poison itself deal the damage, and then hit back, and that's how many hits it takes to kill each class as so. And anything else in the cover? I think that's all. Yeah, so you guys get the idea. You got keep this graph in mind. Screenshot this, save it in your file somewhere. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Put it in a wiki. Just yeah, hope this helps. So if you're trying to make an assassin build going against tanky classes, although that's gonna be kind of hard, go for combo attack. That's your best option. But if you want to take out like weaker classes faster, such as mage, ranger, and other assassins, you can go for shotgun strikes or backstab. Alright, let's see. Anything else we need to cover? Okay, skills. So first off, for swords, I already went over it, but we got evade and illusion. Let me just go back to my kit selection so I can show you guys illusion for those that do not have it. Here's the description. Pause the video. Right. When you hold down block, it makes an artificial clone of you, and following wherever you point, or this thing, you know, the cursor, marker, whatever, and it disappears after a certain amount of time, as you've seen in the description. And note the illusion can die as well. And while the illusion is active, you are invisible. So take advantage of this slowly shift of positions. And yeah, and let's see what else. There's flash. That's flash. And what this does, flash runs on a charge. In chat it will say flash charge 1, flash charge 1, flash charge 2, flash charge 3. Depending on how many flash charges you have, you will be able to just use as much as you want. Bing, bing. And you can also use it to like, I'm gonna wait for a second flash charge just for demonstration. Come on. Oh shoot, it's gonna be bing, bing. You can also do that. You can go back and forth with it. You can go all zigzag. Do whatever you want with it. It's basically like Blink, but with more stability and control. Overall, you can go further with Flash, but compared to Blink. But the reason why I prefer Blink is the fact. Let me show you. Blink, you can. Okay, pause the video. Man, I hope my viewers understand what I'm saying. I'm saying things way too fast right now. Okay, what you can do is blink. And you can just keep traveling, collect something, blink back, and yeah, it's really good for cutting opponents. Let's see. Now time to show off my bow skills. Cancel all those. Silencing arrows. What that does is it basically prevents you from using any spells. Like this. You know, the spells like illusion, stuff like that. So I'm gonna apply this to myself. Alright. You really do not have anything else better to do you? Hey, don't kill me, I'm trying to make a demonstration. Alright, look. No skills work. This is what happens when you're silenced. And then the best thing about silence is, let me show you. If I can get back in. The best thing about silence is that it is not nullified by resistance. Resistance only reduces the duration of slow, fire, shock. Confusion is never actually in the game. Poison and blindness, but never silence. So this is the only ability that is not hindered by this. And let's see, smoked arrow. What that does that does is basically makes you blind against yourself. And it also gives you slowness. Let's see, marked on death. Pause the video. Alright, I'm gonna go look for opponent and apply marked on death for myself. Holy crap, what is this? The game's trying to give me 2 different cooldowns at once. Alright. Right. It is good against brutes and knights. It reduces the amount of hits that you need to kill them by at least 1 hit, but that's still a pretty marginal difference. And okay, so we covered all bows. Okay, so smoke bomb. I think you've seen all of them. Smoke bomb. Pause the video. Recall. Pause the video. Backstab. You guys see what it does. Deals extra damage from the back. Shocking strikes. Gives slow and screen shake. I cannot show this to you guys since you can't really hit yourself with shocking strikes. That'd be hilarious if you can. Combo attack. Basically, the longer you fight someone, the more powerful you become. On Viper strikes, let me show you a kit. Let me show you a kit I have relating to Viper strikes. Man, a lot. Man, this was back then when those broken boots. No, not broken boot. Broken knight. This was practically my only means of countering so. Because what I do, since I don't have a sword skill, I'd blink, attack him a few times. Oh shoot, that's a lot of hits. And yeah, and then as I get affected by my poison, I just keep shooting. I just keep rambling them with arrows. Blink, blink back. So this is good against a cluster of enemies, but its biggest downside is resistance, as you guys seen earlier. I'm just gonna... Come on! Alright. Come here. Poke, blink back, and if he was alive, I could just start poking him. Oh, hello! I shot myself! I shot myself with a... That hasn't happened to me in such a long time. Oh my gosh. Alright, the last things I'm going to cover before I cut this video off. Fitness. Maximum energy is increased. In case if you guys haven't noticed, the orange bar just below my hotkey inventory is my energy. And it is consumed by holding down whatever energy you use. And the same goes with mage. And what that does is, well, makes you have more fitness. I don't have to say anything else. These two are pretty self-explanatory. Resistance I already explained. Rest makes you. Let me just do this. I'm gonna put them all down to the lowest level, so I can just show it to you. Oh wait, shoot! I'm messing. Ah crap! I'm messing with my. The longer you do not use your skills. Okay, so now the longer... What the heck was that glitch? That was interesting. Okay, the longer you do not use your skills, the more energy you'll regenerate over time. Alright. And that is all. I will not go over the kind of builds. I mean, although I sort of did, I went over my own build specifically. I will not go over any builds, but what skills goes best with which? Decide up for yourself. There's a pretty decent amount of combinations you can make with this. They'll fit with each other pretty well too. Okay, I apologize if you guys can understand me in some parts since I was speaking so quickly. I'll make sure to put down subtitles sooner or later. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Do whatever you like. Oh, and I'll also link some D's video down there since I already mentioned him anyway. And wait, was it Samito D that made the walkthrough, or was it Lolboats? I don't even remember anymore. God dang it. Whatever. I'll link those in the description, and see you guys later.